are back with a new video. Today what I thought would be fun to do is actually do a little bit of a yarn haul with you guys. So went to Joann's the other day and of course meant to only get one skein. This is like a habitual problem for me, but I only meant to get one skein and of course ended up getting quite a bit more than that. So I told myself whatever yarn that I got, I was going to have something planned for it. So let's go ahead and get started and see what it is that I picked up at the yarn shop. So the first thing that I grabbed was the Bernat blanket in just a white tone. So this is the color that I use for Minty in the Yummy Cats shop. I mean, white goes for just about anything. It's also gonna go for one of the characters that's coming up in a new kit for the Frizzy shop, and I'll show you that in just a second. A little sneak peek, if you will. But so this one I definitely have plans for. It's gonna be used for the kits. It's gonna be used also for the Minties as well. So it's probably not gonna get that far, but that just means I have to buy more yarn, right? All right, so the next one that I got, I will go ahead and show you what is coming as a kit because, and I'm also gonna want your opinion as well. So the next one is gonna be a cute little whale made with Bernat blanket yarn. I'm gonna have it in two different color options. So you'll have the pink tones and you'll have some blue tones. I may do another one too, we'll see. And then you'll have the opinion that I want you to give me in the comments below is basically what you think of the water spout. To have a water spout or not to have a water spout. I'm getting varied feedback from family. I thought I'd ask my followers here because you guys are so amazing and I figured you'd have some opinions on the subject. So without further ado, here is the little whale. So this pattern is going to be coming to the Frizzy shop and also the kit to make it. So this is the little spout. So I made it with a variegated tones, and with the blue one, I would also make it with a variegated tone because it kind of gives it that sort of watery seafoam sort of color scheme. But what do you think? What do you think? Is it too, does it look like hair or does it actually look like water coming from the spigot on the top? So let me know what you think in the comments below. Or if I should omit it so it's just the whale pattern, or if I should have the spout as well with the water coming off. That could always be optional too in the kit. I could just include a little bit of extra yarn so that way you could make it if you want to or not. I just kind of want to know what your thoughts are on if it's cute or if you think it would be cuter without. So let me know. Anyway, so this is a little light pink tone that I have. It's the same kind of tone as what we did with Miss Frog. But I wanted to get a set of blue tones as well. So I got this really pretty Bernat Brights in the shade Royal Blue. So I thought this would be a great body color for a whale. It's nice and vibrant, and I got two skeins so that way I can make some kits with it. And then for the underbelly, which would be a lighter tone, I went ahead and got one skein of the Bernat Baby Blanket in Bubbly Blue. So I thought these two colors would look really great together for a whale. And then I got this one because it was on clearance for $6.97 right now at Joann's. They have some of these on clearance and that's a really nice discount. It could be that they're discontinuing them though, so I don't know how much more we can get this, but this was the Bernat Blanket tie-dye-ish was the collection that they have. And this color is Tropical Sea. So this was sort of the tone that I thought would be good for the spout that's coming off the whale if we decide to go with having the spout. So just one skein of that. And then another kit that I'm working on is my Happy Sunflower Mini. So this is the mini version. This is a different kind of yarn. This was one that I made for a magazine. So they sent me yarn to use, but generally the yarn that I use is for the face, it's like a Vanna's Choice. And then I do Cairn 1 pound and some Red Heart Super Saver. But I could not find the Vanna's Choice one that I've always used. So I don't know if it's been discontinued or if they've rebranded and I just missed it or what, but instead I found this, and it was on a really great deal because of the 4th of July coming up this week. So this is called Big Twist Living is the collection. It's 100% acrylic, anti-pilling, and it's a really beautiful color. They're calling it mustard, but it's a really pretty tone, and it's very similar to the tone that I was already using for the Happy Sunflowers face. So because it was so heavily discounted for the holiday, I think I got it for like $2.97 a skein. I bought 4. I was going to buy more, but my husband stopped me. He said, well, why don't we buy 4 and we'll see how far that gets you, because you really only use this color for the face of the sunflower. So I probably don't need to buy additional yarn. It's so hard not to, though, when it's on those deep discounts, you know. But anyway, so I got 4 of those. And then the last one was actually one that my husband picked out. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this, but I was able to buy it because my husband wanted me to make something for him with it. So that will be the purpose. We just have to figure out what to make. So he's really into the kind of the 80s neon retro sort of colors. So he found Super Saver Stripes Red Heart. This is called Neon Stripes. Isn't that pretty? So we've got 2 skeins of this yarn. So I need your help. If you think of anything that would be really fun to make with these colors, let me know in the comments below. Maybe there's an amigurumi that I could do with them. I was kind of thinking a dragon might be kind of cool, but anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and then I'll pose them to my husband. We'll see what he chooses for those. So that's the yarn, but I bought other stuff and I want to show you guys. So I want to start doing craft fairs, okay? And I wanted to think more about my booth setup, and I want to make sure that I have varied heights for things. And I love when people buy these really nice crates, these pine crates, and they had a discount going. So I got them for under 10 bucks each, and I ended up buying 3 of those. And then they had a really nice clearance on this. This was the last one, so I just picked this little one up because I figured that would be cute for like some of the little guys on that. And then I also went to the Daiso store, which is new for us here in Washington. And so from the Daiso store, also for the booth setup, I grabbed these 2 because they're super cute. And I thought they would be great for just like little pedestals that I could put my little plushies on and whatnot. And I liked that they were painted white. So if you've never heard of Daiso, Daiso is basically the Japanese dollar store. Most of the stuff is like $1.75 or so. And then they do have some that are higher prices. But all of these things that I purchased, those were all just that regular $1.75. I've seen other people do this with their little, the booths that they set up. And I thought this was a great idea. So they had these little baskets with handles. So I thought that while people were shopping, I could just go ahead and let them use these baskets just to hold the plushies and things that they pick out while they're shopping. I thought, what a cute idea, right? So I ended up getting, I want to say 5 or 6. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 of those. The other thing I got is this foam core board. I got 2 of them. So my thought with the foam core board is that I was thinking I would do make my own standees, they're called. So they're just basically, I was thinking I'd do the Yummy Cats characters so that I could use them as something that'll draw the eye. It'll have really big illustrations of the cats. And they could be, you know, including some information about whatever that particular area of the booth is about. So that's my idea with that. We'll see what I end up coming up with for those. And those might not even be big enough for what I have in mind, but I'm going to see how it goes. And then the last thing that I purchased, so I ordered some yarn off of Temu, just a couple different types, and I wanted to give them a go and see if they would be good for using with amigurumis. And so on another video, I'm going to go ahead and test these out with you guys. But just to show you, I got these, which are very similar to the blanket yarns. And I thought this was a really pretty, like, rainbow sherbet sort of color. Doesn't give you very much information other than that they're 100% polyester. But I'm going to give those a go. And then the other one that I got was this really pretty chenille velvet yarn. Again, that's all it says is chenille velvet yarn. And it came with 2 skeins, and it's this really pretty rose pink color. I don't know if you can really see it, but this is the chenille yarn. Super soft. So we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and see if these are good for using with amigurumis, and I'll give you guys a little product review in the next video. But that's all the fun things I got recently at Joann's, and a little bit of Daiso, and then those last ones from Temu. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to do some more yarn hauls. I'm happy to share with you what I'm buying and also the projects that I have planned for them. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And I go live every Thursday at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so come and have a coffee with me, a chat, and work on our whips together. Bye guys.